Rebecca Chesney is a local artist who has held commissions at various museums and galleries, including the Yorkshire Sculpture Park and the Museo Casa Rurale di Cagente in Italy. In 2019, Rebecca was commissioned by Astley Hall to create a number of pieces. Her work looks at how we romanticise and define spaces and explores the blurred boundaries between science and folklore, and is concerned with how our understanding can be influenced by this confused mix of truth and fiction. Her projects take the form of installations, interventions, drawings, maps and walks, and are underpinned by her research and a desire to make work specific to chosen locations. Here Rebecca shares with you one particular story which has influenced her work, which will be displayed at the hall once it's reopened.
Hello, my name is Rebecca and I'm the artist in residence at Astley Hall. There are many fascinating treasures to be found in Astley Hall, and it's been really exciting exploring and discovering all the stories connected to the place and the people who lived there in the past. The morning room is a dark but beautifully decorated room with elaborate carvings on the ceiling and also around the fireplace. I was intrigued by one of the figures carved on the fireplace, a young woman hiking up her skirt to reveal the head of a man. But who is this woman? It is thought to be Judith with the head of Holofernes. Judith was a beautiful widow from Bethulia who saved the city from the troops of the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar by seducing the Assyrian general Holofernes. After a lavish banquet, she waited for Holofernes to pass out in a drunken sleep, then took his own sword and cut off his head. She gave the head to her maidservant, who put it in her food bag. Could the woman carved on the right-hand side of the fireplace be Judith's maidservant? The figure shows an older woman with neat hair. Who else could it be? After returning to Bethulia with the head of Holofernes, the maidservant was granted her freedom by Judith for her help and loyalty, and Judith was hailed a hero for freeing her people. The story of Judith has inspired many artists over the years, and she has been depicted in numerous paintings, prints, drawings and sculpture. And is there a reference to her in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? Who knows? Michelangelo, Botticelli, Gentileschi and Klimt have all used her in their work. Inspired by the story of Judith, I decided to make my own knife, and I spent time designing the blade and also the handle. I have learned how to cut, grind and sharpen a piece of metal to produce a sharp blade, and how to carve and cast a handle. You'll be able to see my knife in Astley Hall when it reopens, alongside the exquisite carving of Judith in the morning room.